Welcome in everybody, welcome to your reading. We're going to read from the Spiritual Principle a Day. This is from the NA literature. Our step 1, surrender, page 215. Only in working the first step do we truly come to realise that we are addicts, that we have hit bottom and that we must surrender. NA Step Working Guides, Step 1, Opening Essay. We don't all enter the rooms of NA certain that we are addicts like those people. Some of us are dubious. Now that we have a couple of weeks clean, we remember our using days a bit differently. Was it really that bad? Do we really have a disease? Sure, we have a problem with drugs, but it's not like we were ever arrested for it. We have a roof over our head and teeth in our mouth. Never have we exchanged sex for drugs, and all our student loan payments have been on time. Was our bottom so terrible? Was it terrible enough to warranty a daily surrender? A known timer offers some unhelpful advice. Maybe you aren't done yet. That sounds ominous, and we definitely have some sort of problem. So, we stay clean and get a sponsor. We pick up the NA Step Working Guides and, at our sponsor's direction, begin to answer the questions as honestly and thoroughly as possible. By the time we get to the section on surrender, we've already written about our disease at length, our profound dishonesty and denial, our manipulation of the people who loved and trusted us, all the laws we broke, even if we didn't get caught, the powerlessness over our addiction, our obsessiveness, our compulsiveness, our obsessive compulsiveness and unmanageability we've created in our lives, and the reservations we may be holding on to. Seeing it all there on the page, all that proof in black and white, it's undeniable. I am an addict. I'm an ideal world. In an ideal world, that's the moment of surrender we never look back from. Sure, that happens for many of us. That's the beginning of our process of surrendering, opening the door to recovery. Others of us end up getting loaded, doing more research, hitting a lower bottom and surrendering later. Still others never make it back. I've already done enough research. What is unmanageable in my life right now? What am I obsessed about? And what can I do to surrender today? From NA World Services. So that's it, surrendering. When is your bottom your bottom? Let's have a look and see what Spirit has for all of us today in this reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, bring us messages, please, of healing and hope for this collective as we tap in. And protect us from any unwanted forces at this time. What do the viewers of this reading need to know and hear for the highest good and the highest good of all? I'll do one more shuffle here, you guys. I'm going to tap in and see what the Spirit have to say. Let's have a look. And thank you all for being here. I was away for a few days and I'm back and feeling much more recharged and renewed, thankfully. So welcome in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show us the energy for this collective. What's their present situation looking like? This is your first card. Oof, hard going. This is a tough card. 5 of Pentacles. It's that left out in the cold feeling. Lack. Let's have a look. What else do we need to know? Present situation. King of Wands. Now this could be your energy. It's a fire sign energy, but it just, the energy of the card, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It might be significant, but this is the person strategizing. 5 of Pentacles is trapped. It feels like, you don't see that you have any way of improving your situation. If anything, you feel like maybe you have a dependent, someone relying on you that is less able than you, and you're having to protect them, having to shelter them, provide them with home or something, but you're both feeling left out from something. King of Wands is someone who steps up and strategizes and makes a plan. You can see him point to the map there. He also delegates, very much a boss energy, very magnetic, but seriously ambitious and passionate. Let's continue on. what do we need to focus on at this time, please, Spirit? What is the focus required? Ace of Cups, and that's the self-love card. It's also an opportunity coming towards you, maybe for a connection emotionally with somebody, maybe connection to something artistic. That's only for some, but the connection there is there. See the two lovely doves there together. You're getting enlightenment of some kind regarding something you can do to fill your own cup and make yourself feel better, which is always good. Let's have a look. Recent past. What do we have in the recent past for this collective? Thank you, Spirit. I feel like a lot of energy about you guys at this time. You are driven and ambitious, like that King of Wands. There's the Devil card. Always talks about our addictions. Things, you know, the temptation and giving into it. That's what I see in this Devil card in particular. It's a card of Capricorn. That may or may not be significant, but in general, the Devil card is addictions. It's overindulgence. It's temptation and giving into it. It's also about, you know, those toxic things in your life. Toxic relationships, toxic behaviours, toxic beliefs. Yeah, it can be any of those things. We'll get clarifiers though as we go. Let's see. What else do we need to know? What's happening besides in this reading for this collective today? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? If you want to pop out, there we go. This is the Two of Wands, and I like this. This is the choice card. You know, in this image here, Five of Pentacles, they feel trapped. There's nowhere to go, nowhere to hide out. They can see the lights on in the church, but they know they're not welcome. Two of Wands, on the other hand, is, you know, standing at a parapet there and looking out. What is out there? I have choices. I don't have to stay in this trapped energy. I can move beyond, expand. Think outside the box is coming through there as well. Got the Death card under the deck there, which is the cord cutting card, as well as death, which is always good. The card of leaving things behind you that don't serve you. What do we have in the near future, please, Spirit? Near future energy. I feel the heart rate is up. Near future, very good. This is the Fool card. Beginning something new, a new start. This is also a card of rebirth. Taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith, like this person here. They could jump off. In the good way, like. Jump away from where they feel stuck. That's what I mean. You're so not alone though. Look at Spirit all about you here. Creatures, creatures, creatures. I think you have people supporting you, or also spirits around you. There's three of them in that, and then there's all these birds here. In this one, the person looks alone, but they're surrounded at the same time by guidance. Something in that. The Fool card is lovely though. It's about a fresh new beginning. So these messages come through in different forms for each person. So take what fits as always, you guys, and leave the rest. Every message may not be for every one of you, but you will know what fits you. Let's see, Page of Swords. I think there's something setting you free here in the near future. If you're feeling inspired and you want to take a leap towards something that you haven't done before. What's the guidance from Spirit here? Whoa. Ace of Wands, yeah. Something inspiring. This is an opportunity to do something that lights up your fire. You can see all the creativity and different ideas. Something is going to come to you. It could be a download. It could be just, you know, someday you're just hit by inspiration to go ahead with something. It's going to change your luck. Whatever it is. It's like Wheel of Fortune says, your luck is in. Your luck is changing for the better. karmic wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. What else do we need to know here? This is very positive, you guys. It's like, hold on. This is what I'm hearing. Hold on. Things are not as bleak as they seem. 7 of Pentacles. This is you working hard on something. It will take work. Whatever it is you're going to do, it takes work to come out of here and go to this and then jump off and do something new. And that's the thing. Pentacles. It might have taken a long time. You might have felt like this for a long time. And now it's like time has come, because she's picking the fruit off the tree, you see? She's getting to see the first fruits of her labour. And there's her spirit guides helping her along again. Yeah, there's something here. Let's have a look at your hopes or fears. What are your hopes or fears here? Let's see. Hopes or fears for this collective. What do we have? That's it. This is the truth. Someone is coming forward with some information. This Page of Swords is a messenger. It's an air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't necessarily mean anyone you know has to have that energy. It's just, or be that sign. This is the learning card. You see the textbooks on the ground, and it's also, you know, somebody telling you something that you didn't know, I feel. Page of Swords. There's a message coming in. Download, an email, a phone call, conversation, something from a book, something you learn. Yep. Let's see, what's your potential outcome here for this collective? The cards just want to jump. It's a tower moment. It's been happening. It's been excuse me. It's been trying to come in for a long time. This looks like an old stone building here, and the smug little look on your face, that's you in the card here, you guys. Excuse me. Is really telling me this has been a long time coming, and I don't know why I was waiting so long. But it is about this fresh start. It's something suddenly is going to happen. That's fast energy. The Page of Swords is fast energy. Back of the deck, 5 of Swords. Quicker than you think. 5 of Swords is a time, or it's a place where there's tension and arguments and fights all the time. Justice is underneath that. Page of Cups. You're going to be inspired to create something, I'm telling you, and you're making that decision. But this truth is coming to you here. This is your breakthrough. This is fantastic. Where we clarify, I think we'll go to this deck again. We got our clarifiers here earlier on, and I love this deck too. So let's see, you guys, hold on. The good stuff always comes in the second drawer, by the way. So let's tap in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, bring us our messages of clarification for this reading, for this collective today. What do they need to know? Setting yourself free, guys. This is so exciting. I'll close out this reading as well. If you hold on to the end, I'll give you an Angels and Ancestors Oracle message to close out this reading. If anything I say here resonates, though, do consider liking the video and share this content with your friends if you think that this would benefit anybody that you know, to share the channel with them. For those in recovery, this is specific to people in recovery from any addiction: alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling, anything. Yeah, and I just get guidance channeled from Spirit for you guys every day. So let's see, where are your clarifiers? 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands, present situation. Let's have a look. We'll get more out of these cards for you now. 5 of Cups. So 2 5s. These 5s to me are about change that's inevitable. Look at the hand of God here. Ace of Cups. And you have Ace of Cups up here. This is another reason I always get a second deck to clarify for you guys, because it's a double message from Spirit. Self-love is your key here to your liberation, and that's what I see with your Fool card. So let's have a look at these 3 together here. We started with the 5 of Pentacles, and we also had the King of Wands, and then we have the 5 of Cups to clarify. So there's something here, this lack. 5s are always about lack, or feeling trapped, or feeling stuck in a grief, or in a you know, you felt like limited is coming through here, that you didn't have enough money or time or energy. Something in the 3D is always Pentacles energy. You always can talk about, you know, your work or your home or a community where you felt left out of the group, you know, any of that. And then King of Wands is like, you take an inspired action regarding this. You're making a plan and you want to execute it. Kings take action. And the Five of Cups, it's because you've been grieving for so long. Maybe not, like some of you haven't been grieving as in somebody has died or something really, it is a hurt card. Don't get me wrong, I do feel the hurt within this. There's mourning a loss of some kind, but not necessarily a death, of course. It's like this person is focusing on three, we'll say, connections that didn't work, or relationships that didn't work, because the cups are spilt over. There's nothing in them. But there's two cups here behind him, which is a great start to begin again. And it's like, what can I do with what I have, rather than focusing on, like he is, on what's gone wrong and what he regrets in life. This is about taking what you've got and building it into something that you can develop a future from. Ace of Cups here at the seat of this reading all the way, though. You've got to pour into your own cup before you can give any of yourself to others, as we always say. I see a lot of spirituality around this. Religion might be a big thing for you, because it is very symbolic of that communion image, in Catholicism. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups to clarify here, though. And I think your connection with Spirit is quite very, very strong, you guys. And you're finding your comfort, and you're finding yourselves within that space, I feel. The Moon card is your clarifier for the Ace of Cups. This is a card of Cancer and a card of Pisces. King of Swords at the back of the deck. This is you at your clear mind, taking action. Really fast action. They move very quickly, anybody in sword energy. King of Swords, though, is the one that defines their boundaries and nobody's going to question them. Very firm but fair, kind of a boss energy here. Also really, really intelligent. You're using all your wisdom to define what it is that you need to do, and you have a very clear mind, as to what it is you need to do here. Ace of Cups clarified by the Moon. There's something in your subconscious here. That's what the Moon represents here. You need to focus on what you have within, is what this Moon card is telling me. Spirit is saying this is what you need to focus on. You need to focus on self-love. Do those extra things. Take yourself on a date. Do the things that light your heart up with joy. Whatever it is. Especially childish stuff. Go back to rollerblading. I don't care. Get the bicycle on the road. Do the stuff that's fun. Go and swimming. Whatever it is you can do to make you feel that childhood joy again. And your subconscious will open. The Moon card is what's hidden or what's in your subconscious. And for me, this is where you're tuning back into that childhood joy. It really opens up where the shadows are being cast at the moment, and you can't see, your two cups behind you, that the lights are on in that building. It doesn't say no, don't come in, but you've yourself convinced you're outside of something, or you're not being let into something. Yeah, for sure. More self-love, and the more things you do to free your mind and take yourself away from the angst. Fives, you've got three of them. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and 5 of Cups. So 555. It's definitely time to change. That's what the fives mean. It's opportunity for change here. I love it. And the King of Swords, he has clarity. You're going to get clarity here by engaging in this self-love thing, doing things you don't normally do for yourself. Treating yourself like your best friend. What would you love to do for somebody else? You got to do that for yourself. And it's going to expand your subconscious. It's going to open up the doors there where you're finding that path between the crazy you, the domestic dog, and the wild dog, and you want to walk on in a balanced way. I'm loving this. Let's have a look at the Devil card. It's this one. 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, back of the deck. So Page of Wands, another messenger. You're going to have so many helpers here. I thought we got another page. Maybe it was under the deck. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, fire energy. This is, someone coming in with a plan or a message about something that's inspiring you. This has happened in the recent past, by the way. So there was something to do with your dependencies here. or toxicities in your life. And it could be something to do with your family. This is the family card. The Ten of Pentacles talks about, lineage, family, generational wealth, generational material beliefs, your, beliefs from home. And there was toxicity there. Regarding connections, it could have been regarding your contribution or what was expected of you as you were growing up comes through here as well. That it was, you pinned a lot of your self-belief maybe on things that you perceived as, true, but in fact were false beliefs. Page of Wands here could have been somebody gave you some kind of message regarding your sovereignty, and you're also, that you can take charge of your life. You don't have to do what's the expected thing here in the past. I feel like you were told, or you got some kind of message. Page of Wands here is the messenger, and it's like it changed things for you. It changed your belief, or it made you look at, what is it I'm holding on to here I believe in? It's actually not true. It's not the whole truth, I feel like. And it's really coming through as well with that moon card. We were convinced of so many things growing up. Well, I certainly was. I had myself convinced, maybe as much as I was told, that certain things were certain ways. But it doesn't matter now. It's the fact that you have that realisation, and this is you uncovering that truth, that you are figuring out, this is my life. I'm free to do what the heck I want to do. And I don't have to conform to, this toxic way of things. Maybe the way things were done in a toxic fashion in our family before. The only way that's right is your way. That's also what's been challenged here. I love that. Your way is the right way. You just got to find that way. And that's what you're up to now, I feel. Look, you got the map out. I love this. Let's see, 2222 on the clock just now. This is amazing. And we're going to clarify your Two of Wands. You got a lot of synchronicity, so much spirit support here because around you guys. I don't think you realise how much support you've got. So the Magician is clarifying the Two of Wands. We've got the Four of Pentacles at the back of the deck, which is stubbornness and maybe feeling you don't have enough. Like I said here, you haven't got enough money or time or energy. It's very similar to this Four of Pentacles. That person feels stuck, trapped. They can't do anything to change things. But this person is figuring it out. King of Wands. And look at that. Two of Wands clarified by the Magician. Absolutely you can do anything you want. That's what the Magician card says. This is you as an alchemist in your own life. You can bring anything you dream of, as above, so below. You can bring it down to earth. So that's the thing. At the moment you're thinking outside the box. I was just saying it was outside the box with your Fool card. And it is that thing. You're not limited to what you can see around you. You can look behind you, and there's two other cups there you didn't know about when you're focusing on that three. And that's the thing. A shift in perspective here is required. Bring back that lovely childhood joy into your life and embrace that sense of freedom and also independence here, that you are yourself and nobody else. You're so unique. All of us are, and we just don't realise it. We can get so caught up in, you have to be part of the group and do the X, Y, Z, and it can make you feel like you're trapped inside this box land. So outside the box is where we want to go. I'm nearly going to call this reading Getting Out of the Box, because that's you. Magician energy, you have all the tools there on the table, everything within you to create this new and expand yourself. Two of Wands, so about expansion. Let's have a look at the Fool card. The Sun. Oh my goodness, that's the happiest card in the deck. And there's the Three of Swords at the back of the deck. Like, you're leaving heartache and neglect behind you, whatever that means for you guys. Wow, the Fool. Look at you. You're jumping towards the sun. You're jumping into that childhood joy I was just talking about, and you're embracing it. This is taking the reins in your life, taking the world by the reins. I just love it. And off you go with your stripy stockings and your witch's hat and your cat that never will let you go. Spirit will never let you go. And this is what these cards are speaking to me about now. This is me channeling this for you. Spirit is saying to me, you can go ahead and you can purify all these energies, and you will do it. This is your future. Near future, you're going to see glimmers of this in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Guys, I'm telling you, it could be even less. Some card is the card of growth. It's the card of absolutely doing things that light you up. It's a card of Leo energy that might be significant. It doesn't have to be. But this is you heading away from this. Betrayal is the card. Three of Swords is the card of memories of hurt, past betrayals, past hurts, where you're living in this victim world of, I never see the sun beyond that cloud. But look, it is coming down out of the way. The veil is lifting. The veil of shadow is being lifted, I just heard. And look at that. The tower is under the deck, or under that card, and there it is again. And this is the thing. The veil has been lifted. This tower has been helped by the universe. Look at that. The universe is helping you knock this stuff down. Throwing out the old you, and let's bring in this newborn you. I love this for you. Let's get your Ace of Wands for your guidance from Spirit. You've done so much work here to manifest this and to bring this change about. You should be so very proud. King of Swords is back again. It's also part of the energy. I failed to say that the last time. That's just when I saw the Emperor here, clarifying your Ace of Wands. The Emperor is a card of Aries. It's the father of the tarot. He is the King of Kings. This is you sitting in your throne, taking on that main character thing. He's giving the side eye here to this opportunity. Maybe you're feeling a bit unsure when it comes in, but by God, you've got to take this by the reins. Just like I said, taking the world on now. You can do anything, is what the Ace of Wands said. And this is a few ideas for you. You may get a few ideas that just hit you between the eyes, and you say, hells yeah. And it gives you this clarity to go forward and take the lead. It's number 4, the Emperor, as well, in the tarot. And number 4 is all about your stability and security. I'm loving this. This is amazing. Let's have a look at your 7 of Pentacles. You are very connected to Spirit. Call on your guides. Tune in. Meditate. Do all those things. Here's your Page of Wands again. 7 of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. And this is it. So much fire energy in here and earth energy. I do feel like you could be earth signs or fire signs, but you don't have to be. 7 of Pentacles, as I said, it's starting to see the fruits of your labour. It's like you're taking the next right step all the time now. And you're starting to see the treasures from your investment. This is so incredible. It's clarified by the Page of Wands, so it tells me there's people are going to be talking about this. Somebody is going to come towards you with an offer of something or a message, and it's going to inspire you. This is like very linked to the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. It's like somebody, maybe a child, maybe somebody younger than you. It doesn't have to be any of those things, but I feel like, you're having, you've got the backing here to make something brilliant, and something unique to you is keeps on coming through on the channeled message. 4 of Cups under the deck. It's like when you least expect it, the help is arriving, is what I see here. This is the hand of God, usually holding the cup, but it's like out of thin air is what a message I just got there, because in fact I think in this drawing they forgot to put in the hand of God. So it's whether or not you believe in God, or that you believe in a higher power, whatever that means to you, it's like things just start to show up, is what I just heard from Spirit. And that's exactly what it is, really, isn't it? Let's have a look at your Page of Swords. This is just a joyous reading. I'm so pleased for you guys. It's not flipping been easy, I'll tell you that. Strength card, Leo energy again at the back of the deck. Represents strength and courage. Your hopes or fears. You won't need so much strength as you think, in fact, because here's a Page of Swords. It's somebody helping you. It's you having that teachable mind, if you're open to learning, the choices and decisions that you have to make, this choice to card or decision making card, 2 of Swords, you'll be guided. Your inner wisdom is the key here. Blindfolded, that's when you best make your choices. And you want to tell everybody how to do these things. I feel like you have a message here to tell others. This is you. You want to tell people what you've learned. You're feeling very inspired to teach. Wow. The student becomes the teacher is just channeled as well. You have the strength and stamina for this, by the way, if that's a concern of yours. You really do, and I don't think you realise how much you've purified yourself. There's that angelic white garb on this woman here, and it's also really standing out in that sun card, the purity of this white horse and the innocence and teachability of this child here. This is so beautiful, guys. Let's see the Tower card, close out this reading for our collective today. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see, it's this one, the second one here. There's your 5 of Pentacles. That's exactly it. And 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. This is a card of patience. It has been a long time coming. You have been patient. You have been strong. And now, it's just about waiting for your ships to come in. This is you waiting for the treasures to land on the shore. I just heard from Spirit. And oh my goodness, you guys. Hierophant is that spirituality card. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is so on your side, you guys. The messages are going to be flying in, and pretty soon you're going to just feel like this master of your own destiny, that you've taken up the throne of power. You've taken your power back as well, which is something that everybody needs to do at different times. Meditations on YouTube are so great for doing that sort of thing. There's soul retrieval meditations on YouTube. I found them absolutely brilliant. But here it is again, we're right back to the beginning of the reading, and I love when things come full circle. Like the, is it Hannibal in the 18th said, I love it when a plan comes together. Maybe that resonates, and you're of the same generation as I am. But anyway, 5 of Pentacles, there they are again. You and another person, feeling like you have to carry the load for others. Looking after people not so well able as you are, because this is you in this image, and it's like now you're coming over to the church. You don't care what it is that you've perceived, right or wrong. It's like now you're emboldened. You felt this tower, and you're heading right there, back in the room. You're going to face down what fears you've had, and you're acing this. Look at the face. That's you overcoming this challenge that you felt outside, and you felt like an outsider, not included. I'm hearing the black sheep, excommunicated. These all these things are going to resonate differently with all of you. So I hope that reading helped. Your world's just opening up, and this is the thing with 3 of Wands. It's like now you can wait for your ships to come in. Look at that beautiful spiritual purple light there. This is your awakening and your rebirth. Please, this looks so gorgeous. So do like this video if it made any sense to you, or if anything I say resonated, do comment below. If you don't know what to say, put a sunshine emoji down there, and also comment and tell me whereabouts in the world you're tuning in from. I love to read those comments. So we're going to close out the reading today with an Angels and Ancestors card for you, and let's see what we get. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give us a final message here for this collective, our beautiful collective in recovery. And I hope these messages are finding you when you need to see them, and also that they bring you some healing and hope. Every day I'm trying to come back to bringing them out each day, so do ring that notification bell as well, and you'll be notified as to when I'm back in the room with Spirit and yourselves. Let's see, Spirit, what is it we need to say to this lovely collective today to finish our reading? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message for this collective? The Seer. What did I say about you being very spiritual? And there's that purple light. See beyond the current situation. Isn't that just gorgeous? I just adore the colours of these cards. We're going to read that from the book, The Seer. And that's it again. Blindfold is on. This is when you get your answers. You can't make it up, can you? Seer. How beautiful is this? See beyond the current situation. Look beyond your current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. Most, if not all, traditions have a seer in some shape or form. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change. Therefore, so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You're being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favourable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so that your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Whoa! What power is here, you guys? You don't know how powerful you are. I'm going to love you and leave you all there, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for bringing your energy forward today. It's been an utter joy, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste.